tonight it's going to be Saber, myself, Little Shy, Brony Dance Party, Viva, where are you sitting now? There you are. And Black Griffin will be the sixth.
Don't encourage him.
What's that? It's at 9:45 in the main hall.
Main hall.
Be prepared for Nora's sweep.
Is it 5 or 5?
Welcome to conventions, Jim.
Sorry.
No, watch it be right. It's sometime at 5.
It's yeah.
So welcome to the panel where we decide or figure out what we're doing at this convention.
Yes.
Glad you could all. Should we take it off? Did you
Yeah, this is
on
our real
Paleo?
estate panel.
Yeah.
How would you guys
So
like
we
to
have some
real
great timeshares available for you all. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our first panel for And I say first because, man, do we have a packed schedule this year. Super excited about what we will be doing. Hopefully I can keep talking words in sentence.
Good job.
Thank you.
So this is a combination panel of the semi-public podcast, which is myself, Brace, Paleo, his girlfriend Sarah, and his other girlfriend Matt. Sarah.
Toodles.
Another podcast I do with Paleo, Jim, Tommy Oliver, who unfortunately isn't here, and myself called the POS podcast.
Yep.
Yeah.
So this is the semi-POS podcast.
So you have the semi-perfection and you have POS, and I guess together they
Semi-POS.
they're just
Leave it at that.
it's great.
Now I want to let you all know that my good friend here, Jim,
Yes.
this is his first convention ever.
Yes, it is. It's been pretty cool.
What are your thoughts on convention initially?
It seems fun.
Yeah?
Just wait.
I'm taking it all in right now, trying to process the whole thing.
Yeah?
Everyone's been really nice, I guess lots of people just come up to AC race, but that's a normal convention thing.
Yeah, he gets a lot of high fives.
People just
Flatterings. There's always, we enjoy it.
Yeah.
But,
it's been really cool.
but the thing is, people walk around us and we're just like, they don't even know who Jim is. Jim is a god. He's a lord and walking amongst the mortals. They don't know.
So how many of you listen to the Pizza Party podcast?
Well, I hope this is a humbling experience for you, Jim.
Hands cringing.
I guess one thing I'll jump into. I love all the water bottles.
We're thirsty.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bronycon.
Yes.
have a bigger water bottle than
So
yours.
a couple people may have seen, since a few of you already brought it up, about how I tweeted that I forgot something at home. I do convention vlogs, for those that don't know, and in doing convention vlogs, it requires me to have these 8-hour batteries on my cameras that are almost as big as cameras themselves. Good. And I forgot a little thing called a camera charger. What are you doing?
I'm just moving it, jeez.
Oh, I thought you were going.
Question.
And
AC in the car.
I'm like the Wicked Witch here. I'm like, water, no. And so I didn't bring my charger from home because I decided to hook it up to the wall right before I left, because that's always a smart thing to do right before you leave. I left without it, but it will be fully charged by the end of Bronycon. That's good news. So I started to kind of realize that, this is going to be a big problem. Until when I was on the flight, I had this sudden moment of, wait, these cameras have USB cords installed into them, and I plugged it into my laptop, and voila, the camera charges.
I was going to
So,
say.
false alarm. I want to say a big thank you, including to Hex over here. And I know there were a couple people that offered rides. If I don't know, is that you? Hey, thank you. So yeah, that was super sweet and super nice, and
I just want to meet you guys.
yeah, I liked the conversation we had. Yeah, but I appreciate everyone offering the help, but hey, I'm just done. So welcome to the podcast panel. Now that that's out of the way. I know that sometimes what we do, I don't know if we have any plans for this Paleo.
Where's Alec Greer? Seriously, this is really making me upset.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I saw him in the line at the main event hall, but he just went around.
Why isn't everyone tweeting him right now?
Because he needs to be here.
Maybe he's getting food because I told him if he doesn't have food.
Oh, speaking of which, food tweets. Tradition.
Oh yeah. So we do these food tweets before the podcast. We're making these sound really exciting. Is there anyone who hasn't seen our podcast, by the way?
Any newcomers here?
Apologies in advance. No, thank you for. Awesome.
Nice.
So did you mention when the podcast started?
Haley, what POS podcast? When do you do yours?
What?
POS podcast. When does it air?
Oh, there's every other Monday night on my Twitch channel, and we do it at like 9 p.m.
And then we
Eastern
do
time?
yes, and then we do ours Wednesday at 9 Eastern time. It's bi-weekly.
So basically on 1 week you have the POS, the next week you have semi-perfect.
I wish I didn't work Wednesday nights.
I'm not perfect.
Oh.
They are on YouTube though, if you want to watch.
Yeah.
So most of these panels end up being a good chunk of Q&A, where we just interact with you all, just shoot the breeze, have fun, talk about whatever. Haley, did you have any kind of thing planned for this? Besides that?
Not exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, these panels are usually very.
Typically for the
Yeah, casual.
both of these podcasts, we just talk about like, movies, entertainment, TV shows, whatever. It just kind of boils down to just us just goofing off and talking with you all.
Yeah.
So I suppose, this room, I don't know if we have a microphone.
There's a mic stand over there.
Is there?
but-
Oh, there it is. Is
Yeah.
there a microphone for Q&A per chance? Is there a dedicated person who can grab that from our lovely AV staff and bring it to the microphone stand?
That guy's waiting.
Can you do it for us? Or thank you.
How about a hand for the Bronycon statue,
Yes. I remember you guys were like just ready, and I'm like, this is refreshing.
If there's anything you want us to talk about, just ask a question. and
Yeah.
We'll talk about it.
So what we'll do is you guys can come up and guys, we're going to just have fun. Whatever kind of questions you want to ask could pertain to anybody up here or
Yeah.
anything in media. Some of these guys know kind of what they're talking about.
Yeah, sort of. A little bit, kind of.
Well, let's do a quick game before we get the question.
Oh, a game.
Race is the one who initializes this, or initiates.
Does it involve waking up?
No, waking up inside. No, it's about traveling. So who thinks they traveled the farthest or further, whatever, to get here? Okay, let's
Put your hand down, Viva. Let's wait for you.
Shut up, Rev.
Well, who traveled from outside of the country?
Okay, let's start with that.
All right. Is this Canada?
Canada.
Okay.
It's not.
Canada doesn't count.
That's nice.
Canada, sort of.
I'm joking.
It's Newfoundland.
Vancouver.
Newfoundland?
Newfoundland.
Are you serious?
Not Old Finland. Wow.
I've been there. That's a
Newfoundland.
cool. Newfoundland's awesome.
You have to find it.
I really liked it. I went there like twice in the 90s.
Did you go to St. John's?
I think so. I took the ferry, which takes like forever.
Better than
Oh,
taking the
I like
note.
either Fort Basker or
Yeah.
Archbishop.
Oh, that's crazy. I'm surprised you guys have the internet. It's like so. Anyways. Sorry.
What country did you come from?
Ireland.
Ireland. Wow.
Ireland!
Is this your first time in the States? Well, welcome. No. Well, welcome back.
Yeah. Welcome.
Nice!
Where are you from?
Australia, and we travelled from 2 hours south of Sydney up to then to California, then New York, down to Washington, then up to
This is
Baltimore.
your first time here?
Yes.
What are your thoughts?
Interesting.
Yeah? Are we as obnoxious as the world thinks we are?
Yes.
Oh, God. No, we're not! Shut up!
Just like Canadians.
You
I
guys are
had
fine.
this really cute moment, by the way. I don't know if they're in here, but I had a Canadian family come up and they're like, "Hey, we're from Canada and we'd love to have a picture with you."
Oh.
I don't see them. Anyways, so I'm like, "Oh, sweet, from Canada," and then the mom pulls out the camera and goes, "Sorry," and I'm like, "You didn't even have to tell me where you were from."
Quick little mini game, and then we'll continue this. Canadians in the audience, raise your hand. Okay, just one.
I love you.
Is it just me?
Okay, so let's play a quick little game.
Thank goodness.
I want you to finish this
I hate
sentence.
Bieber.
I hate, no.
He was in town. He was in town last night.
Yeah.
Did you get a ride?
I'm following you. All right, finish the sentence. Boy, I'm hungry, and I could sure go for a bowl of Kraft.
Dinner.
Canadian. Americans.
Macaroni
Let's hear
and
it.
cheese.
Man, I'm sure hungry. I can go for a bowl of Kraft.
Mac and cheese.
Ew.
It's a Canadian thing.
Kraft
You
dinner.
can get them for hockey, for maple syrup, for sorry, but if you wanted the true mark of Canadian is Kraft dinner.
You guys don't have Timbits. You call them donut holes.
Tin?
Timbits. Tin
Come up
donuts.
with that.
Is it tin hortons? so they call them Timbits.
I love their food.
You guys messed up.
Alright, so other out-of-staters. Let's, where are you all from?
Finland.
Finland?
All right, Bieber. Where are you
Alright,
from?
show off.
Australia, mate.
Wow.
Oh, wait, so which one was farther away from Australia, or from here?
I flew from Canberra to Sydney.
How are they doing?
Hot Canberra.
LA, and then LA to here.
Does Sydney, like, pride themselves on being in the Finding Nemo movie at all?
That's
For
their...
you,
No, that was
I got Sigourney Weaver.
really terrible.
You know, they also have an opera house.
Are spiders, are they as big of a problem in Australia as the rest of the
Yeah.
world?
Yeah.
Everywhere, but we've learned to love them.
But,
What do you have
Symbiotic
Come on, Fido. They're domesticated spiders.
because I was told of something called the toe pinching spider, the funnel web spider.
Yeah, funnel web.
Do they actually like hide in your shoes all the time?
What? You're just like, yes, all right. Just coax them out.
Find a huntsman on your wall, like, hi.
Well, welcome to the States.
We have a couple of hints also. Where are you from?
Welcome to Maryland.
Another Australian.
Wow, Australia. Is
Australia.
there anyone else doing this, by the way?
Where are y'all from? UK.
You know what's funny? I'm actually a little bit impressed because usually we'll ask the like out-of-state question. The first person we get goes, "I'm from Baltimore."
Let's brainstorm Alex. He's made the Brony community.
Oh, yeah, you made some really cool animations. Benjamin Alex, yes. Very cool. All right, any other folks? Nope. All right, everybody else is a boring American. All right.
What about in-state?
I'm from Georgia. Not the country. All right, so do you guys have any questions?
We can have a line.
What if we just stare
Line
at
up over there.
didn't ask anything.
I'm at a
Don't be shy.
panel right
Finland
now.
can go first, or Ireland, I'm not sure.
I'm
What's
liking the
gonna give me
enthusiasm
now?
for this question. And guys, you don't have to be shy.
What's the panel room?
You don't have to leave either.
I'm on the right side.
Who is best phone?
Up the microphone.
Alright.
Just yell.
There we go. Woo!
Who is best pony?
Well, it depends.
Rainbow Dash is best bonus.
We're talking about like in the universe of My Little Pony, or do you mean like
In real life.
real ponies in real life?
Finally represent.
I still need to watch that show. Jim, who's your favorite pony?
Yeah, Jim.
Fluttershy.
What did you just say?
You're
Fluttershy.
cheating on the test.
Flutter, what's that?
Shy.
Best pony? Yeah. Well, there's this pony I saw when I was a kid. It was pretty good pony.
What was his name?
I think Princess. She was really neat. She let me pet her mane, and then I got a pony ride.
Then one thing led to
And then
another.
I got pizza, which my
And
mom.
centaurs were born. Chimtars.
I told you not to talk about that in public.
This isn't
Little
public.
Sebastian's mine.
What about you, Paleo?
Twilight.
The only serious answer on the stage.
I see Rainbow Dash.
Exactly, the only serious answer on the stage.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
Good golf clap by Tampa. Yes.
If you could write an episode for the show and as a crossover with another franchise, what franchise would you cross the show over with?
Zootopia.
Jurassic Park.
Oh. Game of Thrones.
What about Steven Universe?
What would I cross over with? I don't know. Maybe Walking Dead.
What about Rick and Morty?
Oh, I would like that.
Yeah.
I would like that.
50 Shades of Grey. I had to get
Has
this
someone
one.
done that already?
Yeah. Sir.
That just sounds like something that should.
Yes.
Hey, friend of CH. My question is, how would you if you can remember, how would you describe your first ever convention?
Oh.
Oh, well, like I woke up this morning.
Um,
Yeah, whatever.
Everfree Northwest 2012 was my first convention, and I just remember it was like really eye-opening, but in the best of ways. It was just being able to, because there's a lot of people I had been doing projects with, like Saber, who I hadn't met up to that point, and just seeing everybody in person, it was overwhelming, but a good overwhelming. It was like, wow, and that's when I was like, I need to go to more of these, so I do.
Hey, Saber, the ones. What you got?
I went to a tractor convention before the Bronycon stuff. It's like John Deere.
You're not kidding, are you?
What was the fan art like at the drive?
Very lucrative. Too many wheels. But I went to Bronycon
2012, yeah, where we first met.
Yeah.
June or January?
What's that?
January or June?
June.
That's right, you keep them honest.
And yeah, that was fun. We meet some friends, and like these guys say, just kind of like, oh wow, lots of folks is different, and then you get used to it and have fun.
Yeah. Yeah, Bronycon 2012. It was the same.
Yeah.
When I met Saber. And
Yeah.
the interesting thing about that convention is that we weren't really at the convention most of the time because we were working on our documentary because we were just interviewing people a lot of the time.
Yeah.
So we weren't actually like doing anything at the convention for most of it.
Yep.
So even when you get out, you're still shut-ins.
Extrovert.
Yes. Convention inside.
Thank you.
First of all, greetings from Georgia.
You're from a fellow Georgian.
Yes, I am.
Where are you from?
Sylvester, Georgia, South.
South Georgia's. We don't talk about South.
Why did you raise your hand with the out-of-state question?
Oh, I thought you meant like out of the United States or out of state of
No,
America.
that was a joke.
All right. Is there anything about bronies that you hate?
Oh man.
Be honest.
Why don't you ask us if there's anything we like?
Last year, I was at the Grand Brony Gala in Tampa, Florida. I met Claire Corlett and John Delancey, and I asked them both this question. So now I want to hear what you have to say.
Here's my answer for you. All right, it's not a brony thing. It's just there are people in this world who could be anything. You know, a brony.
Was that a Zootopia?
A movie and show. Fancytopia. And it just turns out that person might not be a pleasant person. It's not like it's a brony's fault. It just so happens that person is a brony.
Yeah.
So that's, and I apply that mindset to, you know, are they religious? Are they non-religious? Do they like Justin Bieber? You know, it all depends.
Justin Bieber's good meme now.
You're going down the chart, religious.
Justin Bieber. Trump
Tractor
supporter.
convention attendee, all right.
Thank you.
No problem.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. So I've watched Paleo's video on this, and my question is, what do you think about the new Powerpuff Girls reboot?
Oh.
Jim, what do you think about the new Powerpuff Girls?
I don't like it though. Has anyone kept watching it? That's the thing.
I keep torturing myself by watching the episodes because I want to do a follow-up video.
Because it feels like we all tried it out and went no.
Yeah, well, we want at first we're
It's like becoming the greatest show ever, and no one's watching it.
It's like looking at a
It's like Steven Universe starting off like
I
crap.
watched the clips of like they're gonna do a crossover with Teen Titans.
Yeah, that's already come out.
It's out?
Yeah.
I don't get. I wish they had just gotten someone who like actually wanted to make either a new show or something different. But this whole nostalgia but not nostalgia thing is just confusing.
Yeah.
Was it like
it's also
Independence
not
Day
very
or whatever that are?
Detergent?
Yeah, Returgent. Yeah, that's probably what it is.
They did, like Craig McCracken, when he made the show with his team, they obviously had like a goal. Like, this is the feel of the show. They are not capturing that right now with this new one. If anything, they're like, what makes Teen Titans Go so popular on a network? Cool, make a Powerpuff Girls version of that. That's the vibe I'm getting. And I like it.
It's also like that show at Gendy directing it and Craig McCracken.
An all-star team.
Yeah, and like all these people, and I don't think they have anyone creatively anywhere close to that. Like it's just
a bunch of interns.
Yeah, it's like it's pretty much. That's what it feels like.
Yeah.
I just wish.
Oh, wow, Alec Gray's alive.
There he is. Alec, you missed half of the podcast.
Finally united.
I should have.
Evans and his boyfriend.
Oh no.
Oh no.
There's too many things going on right now.
Yeah, there's a lot of things.
Donald Trump, ladies and gentlemen, over there. Okay,
I've
so
got lots of opinions on
You guys can
Powerpuff
take my
Girls.
seat.
I love Powerpuff Girls. See what that's
I'm the best at Powerpuff Girls.
No one likes Powerpuff Girls more than I.
Everyone
That's Powerpuff
knows.
Girl reboots are made at Trump Tower.
Everyone knows when we let the Powerpuff Girls into this country, things started going down. I'm just saying.
Crooked.
They've been taking our jobs. They're taking airtime from Teen Titans Go, and that's my new favorite show.
Next question.
It's what we call it semi-perfect. And POS. Yes.
First off, I just want to ask, is it okay if I get a video of you guys saying hi to my friends back home?
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Their names are Dan and Casey.
Dan and Casey.
Go ahead.
Dan and Casey.
Hey, Ken and Daisy. How y'all doing? Happy birthday. What's that?
They're from New York.
Oh, wait, you didn't tell us that before you started the video.
I was all like hyped about the Newfoundland people seeing this, but
New York.
New York, they get enough stuff already. They got a Subway and pizza.
Cloverfield.
Yeah.
Movies, yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Hello.
Yep.
Bye.
My question is, what's the weirdest run-in with a brony you've ever had?
Why are you looking at me?
So at MLP MSP,
Oh, you can-
I'm saying this on behalf of Race Best. All right, here we go. So at MLP MSP, it was the second year, right? Was it 2014?
No, I think it was the first
It was
year.
the first year.
Okay, so we did a Bernie track panel myself, Race, Black Griffin, and Mike the microphone was there. And after the panel, we were just greeting some people and doing autographs, which is always flattering. And there was a particular guy who was there at the panel who like knew all of our first names except for Mike.
Yeah.
And he kind of gave us a creepy vibe of like, I know who you all are. And during the greeting session after the panel, he asked Race, who can share the rest of the story, he said, "Can I give you a hug?"
Now,
Race, what happened?
I was like, yeah, why not? Hugs seem pretty harmless. And so went in for the hug, and next thing I knew, there was a very moist feeling on my neck. I was like, oh, he's kissing my neck.
I heard a. It was a flood of emotions and saliva on that man's neck.
I was a little bit too stunned to know how quite to respond to that one.
I was stunned, and it wasn't even me who got kissed. I'm like, what just happened?
You were jealous.
That guy affectionately has become, his name is apparently Emily, and he's been banned from the con ever since.
It wasn't just because of that.
Yeah,
He kept following us to the room.
Oh yeah, David's, Jay Holler and I, all of us would go back to our hotel room because he was kind of following us behind us. And I guess the reason why we thought
He thought Jay, wasn't it you who he thought stole
his Sharpie.
And you're like, you were adamant, you're like, this is mine.
You're like Jeff Goldblum from Jurassic Park, where you got the Sharpie, like, with the flare, and like throw it down the hallway. He's like, the flare.
The follow-up is that we threw it in the hallway, and then 2 minutes later we looked out and it was gone.
It was gone, yeah.
Was it like a special Sharpie?
Him.
Yeah. Is it just an ordinary Sharpie? If it was a special one, I'd understand part of it.
You've done that before, right?
He was a special Sharpie. We'll put it that way.
Like if it could like fly or write invisible ink, I mean,
If it could
I would
fly,
do that.
what kid do you know can fly?
I'm just saying, if you had a Sharpie that could fly, I would go to the lengths to get it.
That's M.A. Larson's.
Save it for who's mine. Nathan, is that you? Nathan? No?
No.
Okay, I'm thinking of somebody else. Never mind. Your turn. What's up?
You got way too excited.
I just want to say, I'm from Minnesota, and I go to MLP MSB every year. I heard about that.
Yes.
So I just want to publicly apologize.
You have nothing to apologize for.
For all of Minnesota.
You are the one laying down the action on his neck. Take him out for dinner first. What's up?
Hey, Steve.
Yeah?
This is mainly for you and Saber. If you were to take any of your other fellow Bronycons on the
Reactors?
on the Demolition Derby track, who would you take?
Griffin.
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 Geez. Well, you have to throw him in a Demolition Derby. For those that don't know, is there anyone here who watches the low budgets? Oh, wow, nice. The new season just started. So last year I put Saber into a Demolition Derby car, a Fluttershy painted up Demolition Derby car.
I got destroyed in like less than a minute. Like, it hurt.
won that one.
And I ended up winning the Demolition Derby. I used him as like the, hey everyone, go hit him, go hit him.
Well, I remember because I put my car in reverse to move out of the way by putting it in neutral, and I just see this car going right at me, and I'm like, this is the end.
So Saber's been in one. Someone I have to get into is Gabe,
Yeah,
Black
you love
Griffin. Yeah.
Watch him be like the best at it.
I'm like, get your own car.
I would want Final Draft, because Final Draft would complain so much, and I would want to go poof, just knock things out of him.
No.
Fortunately, no. He's back at home.
Thanks for your question.
Thank you.
Hello guys.
Hi.
This is my first con.
It's your first con?
Welcome. And I wanted to know what were some of your favorite moments of like any con you've ever been to?
Well, I got a cheeseburger an hour ago. That's my favorite.
Do you think this moment was rival of them?
Oh, what?
What are you doing?
It was a really good cheeseburger.
I was waving back. I
I
don't know who it was, but I wanted to be polite. We'll top the cheeseburger. I mean, it was
good cheeseburger.
It wasn't great, so I think it's possible.
We got
It was a decent cheeseburger. It was reliable. If the guy who made it is listening, I'm sorry.
He's in the audience.
He was waving.
Some guy with a skillet and like
That's
a hat walks away.
who was waving. It's like, you have a cheeseburger.
That's all he wanted to hear. He's like,
Good, finally. Get some shout outs.
I usually kind of side with this because there's so many moments, but the Who's Line events typically have moments that we talk about for a long
the
time.
Who's Line last year was like our best Who's Line ever. We loved that. That was
With Jesse and
yes, that was memorable.
And this year we kind of have we call it the core four back together with Henry and Gabe.
I like the Who's Line from MLP MSB last year.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Is that what you made?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fun.
Oh.
Yeah. Saber gets pie in the face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fun.
With Larson.
Yeah. That jerk.
Where's your
This one? Right there?
Yeah, there it is.
As you can see, it's been Zootopified with Saber and my OCs. It's a very interesting combination.
Yes, sir.
They're the same thing. Stop calling her something different.
Yes.
So this is a question for Saber. Thank you. So every once in a while, at least for the past couple of months on racist Twitter, you'll see a Zootopia like tweet where he holds this take it up, he makes a face or whatever, and sometimes you open the picture.
You make it sound like it's a rare event from being on to see Zootopia. Every so often, Race will go to the theater and see Zootopia.
How many times has Race taken you to see Zootopia? Only 3.
Only?
Well, consider I've only seen them 3 times this year, so yeah.
Race made it a point, like there was one occasion where I was in a pretty foul mood, where we were at Babs Con, and we were like addicted to the point where we were like, I'm gonna see
I thought you were going to call me something else. Then you finished it with the tape between the lines.
So, we were at Babs Con. I didn't want to really see the movie at this point, but Grace said, we are going to go see it. And it was like a lover's quarrel, where we were just like in the car. Our friend Matt, DB Pony, was driving. He's like, I'm just trying to, drive you all, don't kill each other.
I heard it on Discord.
Yeah, we had a Discord chat with, I don't hear Versace was in there too.
Go to the movies, I sit down in my seat. By the way, this is a nasty theater. Yeah. Real nasty. It was sticky. If you're stuck.
Well, no, that's to help you sit down.
If I may interject, by the way, this was a backup theater that we went to because Saber took so long getting out of the hotel.
I'm sorry, I was too busy having a good time with friends I haven't seen. But Zootopia's good. That's exactly the conversation we were having.
No, and it went back and forth for a while.
But Grace doesn't. He always has to get the last word in. Always. Always. Well, so we sit down, kind of like, I got a little icy, so I'm like, whatever. The movie starts, we're 5 minutes in. I decide I'm going to rest my eyes. Yeah. And then I hear, and I'm like, oh, they're starting the part where she's on the train. No, actually, it's the end of the movie. I slept through the entire movie. I was like, it was like getting hit by artillery. You're like, what's going on? What's happening? I was so dumbfounded. I've never been hit by artillery before. So
Thanks
hope
for the
that answers the
clarification.
question. Thank you. What can we do for you?
Who's best background pony?
Best, excuse me?
Derby.
Best background pony.
Oh, I thought you said
Jim?
best- I thought you said best boyfriend pony.
Jim, who's best background pony?
Not flash entry.
I want to know Jim's answer.
Oh, background pony?
Applejack.
What?
What's the one that
I think that's a cereal, but one time I was on a road trip and there was a pony in the background and it looked pretty cool.
I went to this Glue Factory tour and there's a lot of
Paleo, do you have a favorite?
A sea squirrel. She has the dolphins. Cute orange.
Hazy turnip truck.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's up, Doctor?
Oh boy, okay. First, I have to give out a shout out to Saber. You made a Brony analysis video back in like 2012 or something, analyzing the fandom and stuff. I used that video for part of my paper, and I actually passed the class thanks to it. So I have to say
I hope you literally just wrote down what he was saying.
When you're at graduation, I did throw your hat in the air. You're gonna see me in the doorway, just a tear of pride.
I did graduate, yeah. And I did kind of write down all the same things. I did quote.
I don't care. I'm not making any
And okay, so real question.
Yes.
If you guys had to live, like, had to spend a day with a princess, which princess would you spend the day with?
Princess Diana.
Ariel.
You know what I mean.
Sorry. Ariel?
That's what I just said.
Copyrighted it. Jim?
Oh, Ariel would be fun. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I would maybe if Sleeping Beauty had really good HBO and I could just watch TV.
For some reason, the only thing I got out of that was BO, and she had really great BO.
No, she has a really good.
I'm like,
I feel like, oh, I just want her to sleep so I can smell her armpits. No, I want to. I'll go to her house. I'll just be like, okay, she's breathing and stuff, and then I watch TV. I do nothing weird. It would just be.
The prince is walking up the stairs. He just walks in there, and he's like, "There's a TV on." Jim's in the corner. He's like, "Hey."
Like, hey, dude, come on, it's a director's cut. Let me watch this. We don't air this a lot. But you can kiss her. I'm not gonna watch. It's cool, man. Don't worry.
I think I would say actually Disney's newest princess, Judy Hopps.
Woo!
Good.
I mean, Judy Hopps is a princess, though.
Wow.
I mean, she like.
You don't see me giving you crap about your HBO fantasy over there. So.
Well, I'm just saying, like, Princess Leia is a real princess. So, like,
Oh yeah. Can't she just be a princess?
There's no monarchy in Zootopia. It's a democracy.
So we think.
Okay, so my
Wait till the
favorite.
building of Zootopia 2, Donald.
Animal Donald Duck. He has a toupee.
Can you have toupees if you're now? I guess you can.
Ask a naked mole rat.
Wait, do you know one?
Not personally.
Oh, okay.
What's the next question?
Sorry.
Hey guys.
Hi.
I got one question for all four of you.
Yes.
Okay.
Out of all movie stars and everything, which character would you like to see in My Little Pony?
So the character, not the actor.
The actor.
So the actor.
In My Little Pony.
So an actor who has a character written for them for the show.
Yes.
But do they appear as a movie star, or do they appear as like a character?
Voice actor.
So Orson Welles counts, right?
Yeah.
Actually, interesting. Maybe like Anna Kendrick.
Yes!
There?
Yes!
Okay, see?
Yes!
That was kind of a shot in the dark.
Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman.
Hello?
Chris Pratt.
Hopefully they find the post.
Dwayne Rock
Snake, you put a lot of thought into
I forget the actor's name, but the guy who's the voice of Ron Swanson. Yeah?
Yeah!
Did you just say that?
No, he said Dwayne Rock.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, The Rock would be awesome.
Alright, so good.
I have three things to ask. One thing is I'm a vegan. I just want to say I'm a vegan.
Wait, really?
Then why are you bologna?
You can't wear that
Yeah,
shirt.
wait.
I don't know. It might
We were passing out bologna earlier. I don't think vegans pass out bologna.
Wait, that's why he has meat sweats, because it's like he's not used to meat. So it's like his body's getting...
Don't justify this.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Oh, and another thing, Race, how did you like that bologna?
I'm afraid to know why you're asking.
Yeah, that's...
I was just wondering. It's cold and I bought it brand new today.
Wait till you digest.
You know, it was the first piece of bologna that I've eaten in a long time.
Whoa.
Wow, no,
LSD.
I was gonna say, because there's different bologna out there in the world. There's fake ham, and then there's one in America. It's like, it tastes like, you know, lunch meat that you have every day.
I'm really worried this is a Scott Tenorman / Game of Thrones scenario that's going to happen.
I haven't seen Game of Thrones, so should I be worried?
No, it's just happiness that they make.
Hold on!
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
See, I purposely had a couple people eat that bologna with me just in case anything happens.
I'm out.
Alec, a very dedicated viewer on our podcast. Good to see you for the first time.
Yeah.
Hi.
How are you?
Sorry, I get a little nervous at QA panels.
Don't you feel nervous at all?
Okay. I have a question for Paleo, Jim, and Race.
Wow.
Get him off, Saber!
I'll get to you later, Saber. I'll get to you later.
Your goldfish hat somewhere else.
Yeah.
Goldfish hat? No. My ex-wife still misses me, but her aim is getting better. And she's got monster goldfish ready to chomp on her innards. Okay, for Paleo, you've been watching The Loud House recently, and I just gotta know this. Who is your favorite Loud sister? Because mine's Lanny. She's adorable. I love her. What about you?
You know, it's kind of hard to remember all their names because they all start with L. I don't know. They're all pretty fun.
The mom.
Oh, I'm gonna say Lenny.
Yes! Thank you.
Lenny.
I love her. And now for the, hey, it's Jim. Today I'm going to talk about this and whatever.
That's like half my video.
Okay. This was brought up on the last Semi-Perfect podcast. I gotta know your opinion on this because you're the movie person. I gotta know this.
Okay.
Do you remember the movie Rover Dangerfield?
I'm aware of it. I haven't seen it though.
Oh my God.
I mean, I know Rodney Dangerfield, but I guess I don't have enough respect to watch his movie.
Much like climate change, we're aware of it, but we don't want to acknowledge it.
Yeah.
And now for, ladies and gentlemen, it's AC Race Fest. And, sorry, I didn't do it. Okay, so, this is kind of an odd question. Well, how would your pre-Zootopia self react to you now? But like Zootopia changed your entire life, so how would you react to it? How would your pre-Zootopia self react to you now?
Back when he was an atheist?
Well, I've eaten a lot more carrots lately, so that's been a good transition.
Is this like B Judy Hopps and A Judy Hopps?
What? Oh, BC.
Oh, gotcha. I think I would be surprised, but because like for me, I've never really had a favorite movie. Like I've had movies that have been at the top of my list, but I've never had a movie that I can flat out call my favorite movie. And I think I'd be really surprised to hear from my future self that I had a new all-time favorite character as well in Judy Hopps. So,
well, did you watch the episode of My Strange Addiction that he was in? All the answers are in that.
Maybe later.
I'm half not sure that was a joke.
Dr. Phil.
Okay, now, I don't want to leave Saber out. I'll get to him last, and I'll let...
Wait, I have a question. Where's the food, man? Where's the food?
I ate it.
You take every POS podcast.
Oh,
I have water. Does that count?
Water does not count.
Oh, come on.
How much water?
It's okay.
We have water.
Sorry.
Okay, I just want to say, I don't have any questions for you, sadly, but I just want to say it's finally awesome that I'm actually here because I don't travel a lot. I actually get to be here and see you for the first time. I'm like, Oh my God, I can't believe I'm here.
Well, it's great to have you here, man.
Yeah,
A lot of folks in the audience were glad.
and
to
I'll be sure to talk to you in the hallway when this is over, okay?
Absolutely.
Okay, so.
Thank you, Alec.
You're welcome. I'm a person.
All right, what is up?
Alright, first off, I just gotta say this, South Georgia boy too.
Self-employed?
South Georgia.
Oh!
My
So
man.
you're self-employed. South Georgia. What part of South Georgia?
Second, and my question is this. If I was up there, what would you ask me?
You thinking hard?
Did you win the lottery?
Wait, what panel?
His shirt has 3 sevens on it and a star.
Can we
Just-
make up the panel you're on?
Sure.
Oh, okay.
If you're on a panel, what question would
Wait, it's at the tractor convention. Okay.
Yes.
I would ask at the tractor cosplay convention, how do you get the wheels to work?
How big do tractors grow?
Is that a natural tractor or?
happy to
Or
harvest crops.
Tractor Theory 101.
That's a tractor cosplay contest. They're pretty good.
What about my Silo X tractor ship thing?
Yeah, the tractor G4 really went downhill because they didn't put an e-brake in it. Thank you.
Cadet.
I gotta get the bad jokes out before this one.
Hello.
Hi.
I have a question for all of you. Any character from any genre of anything that you always wanted to cosplay but felt like you weren't like apt to portray the character or something?
As a
Black-
kid,
I never do Black Panther. I never could really pull that off.
I want to get Michael Jordan in Space Jam. I do. I really do. It stinks because
I want to be Bill Murray from Space Jam.
That's
I just
Thank
want to
you.
be Space Jam. So I just want to be Space
just
Jam.
the,
with
just the
VHS.
logo walking around.
Yeah, just walk around in the soft VHS.
Yeah.
I used to always pretend I was Indiana Jones when I was a kid.
Aw.
We're so sorry.
You know, Harrison Ford did that in the last Indiana Jones movie.
Yeah, pretended.
He's on the script.
Yeah, I've never cosplayed before, but because I wear glasses and I don't wear contacts.
Dolphin.
What?
Yeah,
Sorry.
you want to cosplay the dolphin?
Yeah.
What?
But then you
Flip
go
right.
water.
No, but I've thought of like cosplaying as like Gordon Freeman from Half-Life.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So I think our panel ends at 1:30, correct?
Yep.
So we got 14 minutes left?
Yeah.
I think we can get these special.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we haven't even closed the line yet, if anyone has. any
Yeah, go
others.
ahead and question. What's up?
So, as I was watching through your monologues, and then I think it was Bad Selling, Saber, you finished a light post of yours? You jumped into the other earlier?
Jump into the, oh, it's San Diego?
Pacific?
Yeah, I always wanted to jump into the Pacific Ocean, which people in the comments were like, it's not the Pacific Ocean, it's the bay, it doesn't count. Like, it's connected to the Pacific Ocean.
It's Pacific water.
Whatever. It's
So,
nasty.
have you convinced, or that he might have already done this, but have you convinced Reeves to jump into the Atlantic?
I've done it.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, I've been in the Atlantic.
I tell guys to jump off a cliff all the time.
But don't jump in the harbor here. I don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, I come out as a mutant.
Oh, now I know why you're asking. I honestly forgot that I was on the East Coast for a second. And then the ocean's right outside, so I'm just in
Right! Race, you should jump in the water.
Don't,
It's
not,
only fair.
not in the harbor.
I have
jumped in the water.
It's only
Ace
fair.
has a beautiful face. We don't want to mess it up.
Sure, when we find time for that, yeah.
Yes.
We'll put it in our schedule. All right.
That reminds me, has anybody played Pokemon Go like this weekend?
Yeah, there's a Squirtle mode.
Yeah, there's a muck around here in Baltimore.
Whoa.
Yes.
Next question. I'm making his
Oh,
shirt
that is
light
a,
up.
That's a cool shirt.
It reacts to sound.
Yes.
Iron Man.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm Joe. Nice to meet you guys.
Likewise.
Out of all the episodes that aired so far, which one would you say is your favorite?
Crusaders of the
Of-
Lost Ark.
Are we saying
Of
of
the
all
season?
time?
Sure, if you want.
Of MLP?
Yes.
Jim, what's your favorite?
My favorite's the one where they're waiting to get into the Chinese restaurant. They never get it.
That was a great finale.
Yeah, people didn't see the ending coming.
No.
What do you mean Chinese?
No, you know what though? But from a critic standpoint, I find it odd that that was one that you enjoyed.
Well, it's just because it really brought out the essence of man and also how hungry you can get waiting for
Yes, but I felt like he did such a terrible job showing the issues with duck food.
What do you think about the political undertone of it, though?
What?
Political undertone.
Well, that we're all just waiting to. I'm not sure how we can do this without being.
Episode 100 was my favorite episode. I really liked how zany it got.
Which one was that?
Favorite episode? I like the season 2 finale a lot with Cadence and.
Oh yeah,
that was fun. I was surprised.
Changelings are coming back.
That's season 5.
Wow, spoilers, thanks.
Obama in charge of it. Changelings, good.
Green isn't your color is probably my favorite. And like, it's about time, probably the 4th second.
Thank you.
Wearing human suits and are controlling them with magic.
It's the only possible answer.
What was the signal I was just given?
We have 9 minutes left, so let's go
10 minutes? Oh no, trust me, we got it.
We'll just
Fine,
answer really
What can
fast.
we do for you now?
I saw a picture of the first time you two met, but I just wanted to know like how that went down.
The what?
The first time you and Ray's met.
At Northwest, we bumped into each other. We were all like, nice to meet you.
So you didn't
Jeffrey,
yes.
That was it. We shook hands and went, that's nice.
Very polite, and now it's like.
Were you nervous?
No, I showed up late to his interview.
Yeah, he was like Red Robin with like food because it's better things to do.
Well, they have never-ending fries. That makes so much sense.
I wonder if anybody's ever taken that like super serious. It's like you've been here for like 7 weeks.
Well, could you make the same argument for like a buffet in general? Yeah.
So you didn't plan it at all?
No, it was planned that we were gonna. The first time we actually met at the convention, we ran into each other. I was standing in a line that I didn't know what it was for, only to find out it was for autographs, which I didn't have the money to pay for autographs, so I stood in an hour line and was like, "Oh, okay, cool, that's what that was for. Well, next." So I learned a lot during that first convention. But yeah.
Cool, thanks.
Thank you. Yes, sir.
Hey there.
Hi.
Hey. First of all, I agree that the Chinese restaurant was a very good episode of POS. I prefer, though, the one where all of the main 6 are engaged in the contest.
Yeah, that was a good one too.
But I should say, question to Race and Saber and all of you really are, what's the difference now between when you first started going to cons, now that you're more popular? Is it more fun or more of a hassle?
It's always fun. Security. Those are friends of ours over there. It's just fun seeing friends. It's fun doing panels. This is Jim's first time. First time seeing for us to meet him in real life. It's great.
First 3 hours ago.
Yeah.
Neck sucking aside, it's still like
always fun.
Yeah. We it's so cool to be able to see people, you know, in person. That sounds funny, but in the sense that like when somebody comes up to us and they're like, "I love your videos," it does mean a lot to us to hear that. It's like it's so cool that people watch our stuff, you know.
It's something we would never had the chance to run into if it was just our normal lives.
Yeah, I get that.
Most of the time, it's like, "Get out of my way, jerk."
Yeah.
And then someone's like, "Hey, your videos are cool." You're like, "Oh, okay."
Come into my life, Joe.
I mean, I know that people like Jay Holler and Bieber, people don't want to watch their content at all.
Right.
They're horrible content creators, almost as bad as the PMBers. That section of the fandom is utter trash.
But they're also terrible people.
They are. Awful people.
Over there right now.
Good.
I mean, I told you
Oh, what have you done?
Not changing it.
Okay, good. Okay, very nice.
I'm going to talk with you later.
Top 10 reasons why I'm in trouble. Yes.
My name is Shane. It's my first time going to Bronycon or any con period. So I just wanted to ask, can you give any information on any future projects, period, and this building?
Well, that Iron Man suit I'm working on isn't really coming together.
We're not supposed to talk about that.
Why? What she into do guys?
Like a shield thing.
Oh, you mean the YouTube stuff? Oh, yeah. Jim and Paleo have been really awesome giving me like good advice over like the entertainment industry. I want to do a nostalgia video here soon. Jim just did one, so I gotta wait a little bit longer because I don't want to like.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I just don't want to be that guy who's like, "Geez, Saber."
Jeez, Saber.
Talking to yourself again.
Because like these guys are brilliant. Like they know so much. And I ask them questions. I'm like, yeah, okay. I'll just echo that in a stupid way. Like seriously, if you guys aren't like subscribed to like Haley or Jim especially, check out his YouTube channel. Really awesome stuff. Jim Force.
Yeah, or just Jim Gizrael.
Yeah, really good stuff. Oh man. I got 2 more questions and then we'll wrap this up.
How will you react when I say that I've never seen Zootopia?
Yay!
You're going down one cheek right now, slowly. Oh, it's picking up speed.
He's gonna get a tattoo of a teardrop next to his arm.
I'll be like, that was because of that one girl at that one convention. Right there.
Alright, let's get this last one. Yes.
What if My Little Pony fan fiction was canon?
Just had this last question.
Wait, like had cannons in it?
No, I mean
like battleship cannons, so they used to bombard the beaches of Normandy.
Head cannons.
Those are pretty epic. No,
I would just love to see the continuity of every fan fiction.
I'm pretty sure there's like World War II, like.
You mean like it turned like H.P. Lovecraft for ponies or something? I don't really read fanfics to be honest, because I don't know how to read.
Lovecraft and Elfie crossover has happened.
But no, fanfics are cool.
Or like if they were cannons. Yeah. You know what I mean?
That would ruin the series.
Well, it can be. Sometimes that's.
We just got Larson off the show. Let's not try to ruin it. No one's gonna know what that is. All right, so.
I chuckled.
Too soon. Not soon enough. All right, well, we've got like 4 minutes left.
Is this your guys' actual job?
What's that?
Is this your guys' actual
No.
job?
Well.
You guys all have a job?
Yes, I have.
No, we're all unemployed.
You know
They live at home.
You know that bridge near Baltimore? That's home.
This is like what my mom was talking about this morning. Is this your job?
No, like, for example, I'm a mechanical engineer.
This is not fair because he's gonna go like, mechanical engineer, Reverend of the Arts, and what?
That's not like. Oh yes, Reverend of the Arts.
Yes.
What is that?
I don't know.
That's a good 401k in dental. You guys should get into it.
Who here likes coffee? I make coffee at Starbucks.
So if you go to a Starbucks tip.
Yeah. I had like these guys walking Starbucks. They came from a freight convention in Atlanta, and they were talking. And I was making a coffee, and this one guy's like, Saber Spark. I'm like, you got me.
Well, I think that's about a wrap here.
Yeah, let's close it out. Thank you all. We have a ribbon panel in Sun Hall
at 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock to 6, and then we have a Bronies React at 9:30, I believe. 9:45?
Yeah, 9:45
at the main hall. So, and then we have a Who's Line tomorrow, along with some other shenanigans. Follow us on Twitter, keep y'all updated.
Yeah.
Thank you all so much for coming out.
Thank you very much.
Love you guys.
It was nice.
And if you want to talk to us or signatures or anything, we'll be out in the hallway.
out there near the windows.
We'll try to bring it out of the way so people aren't like blocking the hallway.